Good morning, and thank you for joining us. I'm pleased to be joined by the Honorable Tanae Furbett, JPMP, the Minister of Social Development and Seniors, and the Bermuda Housing Corporation Chairman, MP Chris Famous, some members of the board, and some members of staff. In continuing our promise to provide affordable housing for Bermudians, the Bermuda government is delivering once again through the Bermuda Housing Corporation's capital budget program the development that you will witness here today, officially known as 27 Beacon Hills Sands. These funds were provided to Bermuda Housing Corporation to remodel this Grade 3 listed building. The project was awarded to Vision Construction, owned by Mr. Taryn Thompson, and the work commenced in November 2022. The allocated budget for the works is $419,863. The project was carried out in 3 phases: demolition and discovery, interior renovations, and exterior renovations by Mr. Thompson. Electrical was completed by Mr. Victor Thompson. Electrical, a small business contractor, and plumbing by Burch Plumbing, a well-established local plumbing company. The budget is $60,000 over as a result of the roof needing to be replaced, which was not anticipated when it was put out to tender. The retaining wall behind us was constructed under a separate contract in 2021 due to the urgency to reinstate the collapsed boundary wall and to avoid any health and safety risk on site or to the neighbor's property. The extent of the works carried out included interior demolition. Upon its commencement, significant rot and structural issues were discovered that required further engineering. Westbrook Engineering were commissioned to provide all structural specifications to provide additional structural support where needed. The original 2-story, 3-bedroom studio Grade 3 listed building has now been redesigned with a central kitchen and living room and a 1-bedroom and bath on the lower floor and 4 bedrooms and 4 baths on the upper floor. In addition, a small bike lay-by has been constructed for safety. Local companies were sourced for tiling, cabinetry, and flooring, along with appliances, furnishings, and have been repurposed from other BHC units to make the rooms consistent. I thank all the contractors who worked on this project, and we shall soon see their fine handiwork. This government recognizes that housing is a key social factor, and being adequately housed is connected to so much more than housing, such as education and other key social outcomes that contribute to the wider well-being in our community. To this end, BHC Support Services Department have identified 5 clients who are working to live in the rooming house under a license agreement. Rents assessed for this shared accommodation will include electricity, water, and landscaping. The property will be managed and inspected monthly by Support Services Department inspectors and caseworkers to maintain a healthy rooming house environment. Last week in my statement in the House, I indicated that this rooming house would be for women. However, staff at the corporation have reviewed the demand for housing presently and decided that the greater need is for a male rooming house at this time, so 5 men will occupy this facility. Assistant Project Manager E. Blake Lambert's presentation to the BHC Board of Directors of both conceptual and construction drawings for their consideration and subsequent approval has been realized for the preferred design of the property, and he must be commended for his exceptional work overseeing this project with endurance and commitment. The work of refurbishing BHC properties continues apace, and I expect further occasions such as this as we progress through the remainder of this year and into 2024. I now invite the Minister of Social Development and Seniors, the Honorable Tanae Furbett, and the Chairman of the BHC, MP Chris Famous, to cut the ribbon of this new facility. Thank you.
Yes, Mr. River, question for Beats.
Hi, Minister. Thank you so much. Firstly, what is the total cost of rent per tenant?
Sorry?
What is the rent cost per
Rent
tenant?
cost? I don't want to say that
No.
because I'll get in trouble with the people who said that. I don't know. But I'm sure the corporation will be able to provide you with that answer.
Thank you so much. And do any of the affordable rental units that you are bringing online in the grand scheme of the project, long-term project, I should say, are any of them going to be accommodated to the disabled population?
To the who?
To the disabled population?
Yes. In fact, the units that we opened 2 weeks ago at Bermuda Housing Corporation, all of the ground floor units are capable of accommodating disabled population. And that will be the process as we renovate the rest of the property as well.
Thank you. And lastly, are you aware of how many people are on the wait list for affordable housing?
It's over 100. It remains over 100. And I actually don't believe that's an accurate number. I think there's more than that. People call the corporation and they're unable to help them, and so they give up using that as a resource. But I suspect that as we bring these units online, more people will recognize that we are increasing the inventory, and they will reach out and get on the waiting list as well.